Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Forrest from GLITF, Getting Lost in the Forest. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Podbean, all the good stuff. I'm on YouTube as Jordan Pajot, JORDAN PELLOT. You can also find me on YouTube as Forrest Smith Films. You can also find me on as Forrest Smith on here. And you can email me at gettinglostintheforest@gmail.com. You can email me at the DCP Network at gmail.com. You can also email me at the Darker Side Podcast at gmail.com. You can find this podcast on like Stitcher, Podbean, Spotify, Google Play Music, iTunes. The list goes on and all the other third-party apps. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. So today I really thought hard on what I really want to do this story on. I just want to let you guys all know that I'm trying so hard to stick to mainly just current events. But I also want to promote a lot of this hateful acts in this country that are going on right now. It's happening. You can't deny it. You can't ignore it. And it's time that someone starts talking about this bullshit. What I want to do, guys, is I want to bring awareness to everybody. Help a lot of people out. So this has to do with a gay man who allegedly was kicked out of a pool because of, quote, inappropriate swimsuit.
This is not the kind of place I want to go on vacation. This is not the kind of place I want to take my friends on vacation. This is not the kind of place that I would ever come to again. Would I ever go back to that pool party? Absolutely not. No way. There are places all over this country where I'm accepted, where I can wear my Mr. Turk bathing suit, which is fierce AF. There are places where, like, I don't have to put up with this. But not here. Apparently here at the Encore in Las Vegas, no, that's not the case. You're going to be removed from the pool. So if you're a gay man and you're thinking about wearing your fabulous, like, little trunks or, like, little brief bathing suits, don't even think about it. Put your money somewhere else. Put your money somewhere purple. Put your money somewhere pink. Don't put it here. Because you're not welcome here, actually, was the message that I was very clearly told today when I was removed from the pool.
Now, keep in mind, this is in Las Vegas. This is an article from the Huffington Post. So this guy was approached by security while he was in the pool, and it quickly turned into a public scene. Chris Donahue was removed from Encore Beach Club at the Wynn Las Vegas, allegedly because of his choice of swimwear. Donahue, who is gay, believes that it was an act of discrimination. The rule of thumb is, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That is, unless you've been unfairly kicked out of a pool at a popular hotel. Then you have free reign to share your experience on social media. Chris Donahue was removed from Encore Beach Club at the Wynn Las Vegas, allegedly because of his choice of swimwear. Donahue, who is gay, believes that it was an act of discrimination. Donahue posted a video to his Facebook page that showed his confrontation with a general manager off camera. I was made to leave the pool for wearing a Mr. Turk bathing suit that they said was not in integrity with the brand of the pool party. In other words, I was kicked out for being a gay man wearing a bathing suit that was just a little too gay for the beach club Encore Las Vegas to tolerate, he wrote. The swimsuit in question appears to be a swim brief, which the person off camera says is against the pool's dress code. However, according to Encore's website, the dress code states, dress to impress, no baggy clothing, jeans, or basketball shorts. Pool attire is required to enter the venue. The only listed, quote, proper swimwear attire are swimming suits, which Donahue was wearing. Donahue was approached by security while he was in the pool, and it quickly turned into a public scene. According to Donahue, he was surrounded by 5 to 7 security guards as he talked to the general manager of the beach club, who can be heard in the video, and the security manager.
Everything that's done here, as far as the policy goes, is vetted through the legal.
But as far as I understand, the policy is no speedos, and this is not a speedo. So I don't actually understand why it's just technically, and even just realistically, this is not a speedo.
You said you're more going to go on in for your shirt.
Yeah.
There's no one else there that wears the same dress attire.
I would just like to have the same rules as everyone else, which is like no speedos, which is, this is not a
It's a
speedo.
dress attire.
This is not a speedo. So I would love to go in there with all the other people not wearing speedos. And just like
More than
hang
one
out.
because I was for your shirt.
But it doesn't sound like I'm allowed to wear this, which is not a speedo in there. Because I'm a gay man. Because this is too much skin for a man.
This has nothing to do with your sexual preference.
Well, why is this?
Why is this the rule? Because we have a dress code policy. It's like,
Why do you have that dress code?
The dress code determines our effectiveness the entire...
this is not in integrity with your brand. What about this is not in integrity with your brand?
Because we have a dress code which gets people to tire what they can and cannot wear.
But what about this is not in integrity with the entire? I think you do need to go into that. I mean, you seem to have a lot of authority here. You're the manager of the Encore Beach Club.
Saying you're more than welcome to go back in.
You seem to have a lot of authority, so I don't understand why this is not in integrity with.
It's against our dress code policy.
Doesn't seem to make sense to me. But we'll talk to you guys later. All I'll say is I'll leave you with that question.
Quote, I did not know that I could be made to feel so ashamed and so humiliated. I haven't felt that way in years, Donahue tells Yahoo Lifestyle. They told me I needed to cover up or leave the pool. Security was allegedly acting on a complaint that was made about Donahue's swimwear. 10 minutes before I was removed from the pool, two men who were guests were walking past me, pointing and laughing. I let it roll off my back. I'm used to that thing happening. It didn't seem worth it. Well, yeah, I mean, we face discrimination almost on a daily basis. A lot of people do, whether you're living in the city or living in rural areas. Discrimination against LGBT Americans is still happening. And who's sticking up for this? The LGBT, and nobody else, it seems like. Within 10 minutes, I was removed from the pool. It later came out that the security guard told us, I don't give a shit what you wear, but we had a complaint. Donahue's experience is not the only instance of alleged discrimination at Encore Beach Club. Remember, guys, Encore Beach Club in Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't go if you're part of the LGBT or support the LGBT community. After he shared his video, another man, Juan Casado, shared his own experience in which he was pushed from a dance platform into the pool by a security guard at the club. Donahue writes that it was because only women are allowed to dance on the podium. Casado shared with Donahue, I saw your post and I just want to say that I have been discriminated against there as well. Not for being gay, even though I am, but the double standard of being male or female. This is so true because I've been in straight clubs in Worcester, Massachusetts, and even Boston, where they were allowing like 15 and 16-year-old girls in that were obviously cute in as 21-year-olds. When it was 18 girls, 21 guys, and I was like 2 days shy of my birthday. And there are places that won't allow men in even if you're 2 months away or 2 days away or you just turned 21. Sometimes they still turn you down because of the double standard that men and gay men have at clubs. Donahue, who is currently a guest of the Wynn Las Vegas, which owns and runs Encore Beach Club, has since spoken with the Director of Claims Administration, who he says is looking into the situation. Michael Weaver, CMO, Wynn Resorts, provided the following statement to Yahoo Lifestyle. Quote, in order to maintain a 5-star experience, Wynn Las Vegas requests that guests adhere to certain dress code policies throughout the resort. In the Encore Beach Club, we had a policy clearly posted at the entrance, which prohibited Speedos. Upon receiving a guest complaint, we reviewed the policy and have changed it. The new policy will allow Speedos, but will prohibit risque and indecent swimwear for both men and women. We will include the new policy on entry, signage, as well as the club website in order to help guests plan appropriately and enjoy a welcoming environment. We apologize to the guest who was affected by our previous policy. Regarding LGBTQ plus guests, our policy has been clear and consistent for years. Wynn welcomes and appreciates all of our LGBTQ plus guests. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. Decisions to enforce policies are solely based on guest behavior, or in this case, attire. We have always and will continue to apply attire policies equally to all of our guests, regardless of sexual orientation. That is my story, guys. I watched both videos on this website, which I will post to my page. This guy, Chris Donahue, says that there were naked women, topless, at this party, and they weren't even kicked out. And he mentions he's all for it. I mean, I'm all for it. Women should be able to be topless, just like men should be able to be shortless or underwearless in public. But I think this is bullshit. Obviously, this is an act of discrimination. The video reflects that. And I think it's disgusting. I know for a fact, whether you're gay or straight, men face discrimination like this all the time. More so with the LGBT community nowadays than anything else. And I think it's time we need to stand up for what's right. We all need to start talking about these issues. And we all need to bring awareness to people who don't have any clue whatsoever on what's going on with social issues. I mean, sometimes you can get really mad at these people who don't understand what's going on with civil liberties in America, with religion being in our government, or, having been in our government for more so over the last six to 7 years. We need to bring awareness to everybody, LGBT community and everybody else, voters, Americans, everything, about this place called Encore Las Vegas, Beach Club, Encore Las Vegas. Don't go there if you support LGBT rights. or you're part of the LGBT community, I'm just here to bring awareness to you guys. I have been in this situation before, and it's not fun. It's a very powerless situation, and it's very disgusting, and it makes you feel like something you've never thought you would ever feel like before. And I think it's time that this country starts owning up to this issue that we have very badly with civil liberties and illegal religious liberty laws in our country. This is a really upsetting story to me, and I think we need to start bringing awareness to everybody that discrimination with the LGBT community still happens, whether it's through the state or local laws, or it's through resort places or beach parties that have topless women that obviously don't let men look sexy, especially if you're gay. Tell me what you guys think, please, on my website on Facebook or YouTube or something. Please rate me on Google Play, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes. I really need these ratings, guys, please, even Facebook. Tell me what you think. Do you guys think this guy was kicked out for being discriminated against, for being gay, or do you think this guy was just in the wrong place at the wrong time? I want to know what you guys think. I clearly think this is a discrimination act, especially if there's naked women there. So, I'm sick of these double standards. I hope you guys are. Have a great day, guys.